can't you see that your actions were damaging to Chris and Johnny G's relationship?
No, because Christopher and I talked about it a lot. This was a moment that stinks. And that's the way I spoke to John. John, I hope you understand. I want you to understand what's going on. And it has nothing against you. And he saw, he knew.
And Chris and Johnny G's friendship is
fine.
Still good.
He was over at my house last week.
And that's weird that you hate the mother. Even though your son and her son were best friends,
That's right.
You never liked her.
That's right.
That's kind of weird. And
That's
your son
okay.
hangs out with her.
I was right, wasn't I?
I stuck by you because of you. I never spoke to Kim G.
Are you trying to tell me?
Yes. Yes. What?
That you are not speaking to Kim G for me?
No, but I mean, I had your back with Kim G. That's all I'm saying.
You
I had your
my back because there was strength in numbers against Kim G.
No, okay, whatever.
Well, listen, Heidi from Los Angeles says, Caroline, you said you would support Lauren to lose weight. Then you said that she has 8 pounds of sausage in a 5-pound bag. Do you think you're part of the problem?
No. I'm her mother. If I can't look at my child and say, you need to lose some weight, who can? But I say it to her with love. Listen, I'm a pit bull. And I'm not going to say, Lauren, you're beautiful when she needs to lose weight.
Rachel from Andover says that Albie seems depressed this year.
Well, Albie is very serious. What happened with school weighs very heavily on him. And this is the way Albie's mind thinks. I have to succeed, Mom. I have to do good because if something happens to Daddy, I have to take care of you. He's very serious.
I saw in the paper that Albie was up for a job as deputy sheriff in Hudson County. Does he have a gun?
He has a gun.
Wow. Albie's got a gun.
Albie's got a gun, but he hasn't gotten the position yet.
Caroline, Teresa's husband wasn't the only one with legal troubles. Earlier this year, the governor of New Jersey fired your husband as a commissioner for the New Jersey District Water Supply Commission. What happened there?
We have a full-blown apartment above the brownstone. It was implied that there was no apartment, that it's just a cot, which was not true.
And so who lives there?
Nobody. Because what it is we live about 8 miles away from the brownstone. And his hours are grueling.
So he would go crash there?
He'll go crash there, he'll change. I cannot tell you how many times I go, you know,
to surprise him.
And I'll say, let's go upstairs and watch TV. You know, when he's between parties. And we'll.
It sounds like a little tryst pad.
I'm watching TV, all right? That's what.
Scott from New York City said, Caroline Manzo needs to sit down and shut up. I'm sick of her superior-than-thou attitude. How do the other housewives put up with her meddling?
I am very aware that my delivery is rough. It is.
We got a lot of feedback from people saying that it's sometimes unsolicited.
No, not necessarily. Very, very often I feel like I'm on a crazy-ass merry-go-round that just doesn't stop. I have very little tolerance for that. And that's when I'll say, you know what, shut up.
I'm curious, you've been on this show for several years with her. You've been friends with her for 10 years. Is it unsolicited, her advice, or?
Well, you know, I really never asked her for her advice, but, you know, every time she gave it to me, I was willing to hear it.
Yeah.
The only part where I didn't need her advice was with the family, because I have history with my family.
Right.
So, and she doesn't, and she doesn't know the background of it.
Okay.
So that's when I didn't want to hear it.
Maria from Pittsburgh says, Caroline, do you think you're a hypocrite talking about Teresa and Melissa's family problems when there are reports of you and your sister Dina feuding?
No, because I know my heart is pure and true. And, you know, my sister Dina's a good person, and I'm a good person. But there is a divide here that is painful for both of us.
What happened with you and Dina?
I don't know. I adore my sister. You know, if she called me right now and needed me, I would leave this couch and I would go to her. But I lost a lot of my relationship with her, and I know that it's not her. She was led to believe a lot of things that are not true.
Bye.
But, do you really want to know? You are full of
You are full of I'll bring Dina here.
Bring her.
What happened with you and Dina?
She was led to believe a lot of things that are not true.
Bye.
Do you really want to know?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
She has a good friend that likes to talk. And when she says things to her that aren't true against me and Jacqueline, I'm looking at you.
Yeah, okay.
I'm looking at you.
Teresa, what have you been telling Dina?
Nothing.
I have emails that I'm willing to pull up that said,
wow, you're
Teresa
willing
tells
to take...
me everything.
Oh, really? I would love for you to pull them up.
Okay.
I would love
be careful
for you
what
to
you say to Teresa. Jacqueline has emails and text messages.
I would love for you to prove it. Bring it, baby. Bring it.
What has happened to her?
Bring it. Because I love to prove people wrong. Because I'm here.
Seriously, be
I'm being
nice.
honest.
Be a little
I'm being
bit nice.
real.
What's wrong with you?
And I can't stand this fakeness.
Tracy,
bring it on. Bring it on.
Teresa,
Bring it on. Show me the email.
Your best day.
And I'll bring Dina here.
Bring her.
Oh, what's the matter? She won't come, right? Because she doesn't want to see you. Look, you see how it's like tables turn? It's so crazy. It's sad.
It is sad. You all know about what I've been through. Jacqueline, of course, knows. Right now, I'm not talking to Dina.
You and Dina are not.
Dina's not talking to me.
Yeah, because of your doing.
Teresa, you and
you
Dina were not speaking
her.
for the last 6 months. You just started speaking to Dina again. Why are you lying? You were telling me how much you hate Dina 6 months ago.
Excuse me?
You weren't even speaking.
Oh,
I do want to hear this because this is news to me about Dina. I don't know. What you're saying is Teresa went behind your back with Dina, and now what?
It became ugly at, we argued a lot. She claims that I never supported her, and Teresa's a big part of it. When you get into this world, the fame, your mind isn't right. You drink the Kool-Aid, as they say.
Somebody told me that I'm drinking the Kool-Aid, that you said that I'm drinking the Kool-Aid.
Okay? The fame can mess with you.
You never talked about me, right?
I talk about you all the time. I don't like you.
No, okay, whatever.
So you're saying the fame has gotten to Teresa?
I'm as real as they come.
I don't think so.
When you lose touch with what is real,
I'm
what
not
is
losing
reality.
touch. I'm as real as they come, and you know it. You know it.
Oh, my God. I think if you keep saying it, maybe it'll come true.
It is true.
My feet are planted solidly on the ground, and I could choose to be in the tabloids, but I choose to be a mother to my children.
You are so, oh my God, what happened to you?
Teresa.
What happened to you? No wonder why Dina doesn't want to speak to you. Like, what happened to you? Look at you.
To me.
Look at you.
You happened to me.
Oh my God, now I understand why
family.
Dina stays away. Now I understand why they stay away. Now I get it.
Okay, listen. I'm not wasting your time, my time, or this tape. You are full of
You are full of
okay?
I'm looking at it.
All right? You know what? You saying I'm is the biggest compliment in the world.
Well, you said it first, baby doll.
I said you're full of it.
You said it
Thank
first.
you, because
and you're lying.
The day I have your approval, the day I have your approval about character or the way to act or the way to behave is the way that I go and cry in the corner.
Practice what you preach. Look at your own family before you talk about somebody else's family. You don't talk to 3 brothers and sisters of yours.
I talk to 8 out of 10. I would talk to 9 out of 10, but one doesn't want to.
How long have you not spoken to Dina?
It's been a few months.
It's been a few months.
It's been longer than a few months.
No, it's been a few months. We had a conversation with Dina.
It's been since she's got off the show.
No. I've tried many, many times. Dina's not talking to Jacqueline.
That's not what she says.
Dina's not speaking to Jacqueline either.
My children, my brother Chris. It's very, very hurtful to me because it's so unnecessary. And I wish Jacqueline was here because Jacqueline would tell her.